Yo, what up, people? What's up, everybody? The first elite race that I'm gonna do on the pitskill.io. Let's go. I have a few more laps to practice and then we get into the qualifying. Welcome, everybody. Welcome for joining me here. Please say hello if you're here so you can see the chat is active in my headset. Okay, let's get to it then. Have the audio and let me know if the audio is properly. I can do a few laps still. Let's have a look. Emerson, hey man, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So this is my first round with the big dogs, and let's see how I am in this field. We have a lot of cars, a little bit of a frame drop, unfortunately. What up, people?
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. Okay, I know. We've got 10 minutes to get the job done. Blue flag. Thank you.
On right, clear right.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna do it right now.
Right side, clear
The
right.
audio, obviously. All right. Well, let me fix that. How can the audio be so freaking low? Amazing. Is it better now, people? Better? Audio check. Audio check. Audio check. Obviously, something has to go wrong. Let's have a look. Audio check. Look better. All right, people. I will also turn down the engine a little bit. Maybe it's better like this. Okay. So yeah, a little bit of a... What about this? Is it even better now? Nice paint jobs. I have frame drops. This is gonna be a problem. But anyways, let's see.
Clear right.
Blue flag.
Let me know if the audio is better, if you can properly understand me while driving. Hopefully we can do a clean race and I'm super curious how I'm gonna stack up in this field. So it took me 18 races to get the proper ELO rating. Or like the pit skill that you need to have to participate. Understeering.
Watch the track limits, please, Arno. It's sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag.
Like I already see,
Green flag.
like the like a 39 lap time. That's what we definitely not gonna hit. I'm gonna be super happy if we can get into the 40s. So.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag in sector 1. 28.
And we can do one lap and then I'm probably gonna do the sign up. something about the Lambo becoming interesting to you? I saw like a message on the Discord. I'm really curious what I can come up with now with this lap time. Not so good. Unfortunately, we have
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
On your right. Clear right.
I can do
Clear, green
a
flag.
pit entry that they also need to practice.
Yellow flag. All right, Arno. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
So guys, let me know, is the mic still good?
Green flag, you're clear.
I have some mic issues.
Clear left.
Practice the pit entry, and that's gonna be it.
The brake temperatures look good.
60-minute race, and then I'm also kind of nervous, really. Like, working up to these weekly races is always a little bit of a special thing, yeah. Something like that. Hit at the brake line. Should be okay. So just gonna leave this place right here now. 10 minutes we have. Okay, so let me know, guys, if it's proper now. Maybe I can add some let's see, filters. Of gain. Okay, should be good now, yeah. And now we get into the juicy race of the pit skill. Need to sign up. Just a moment. What do we have here? 15 people in here. So 50 people. Say hello, people. Who are you? And let me know, yeah. Let's see. I need to add the code. Join race. Server name. Okay. Elite race, round 8, split 1. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. All right. Let's see. Let's see if it's still already active. We have 10 minutes of qualifying, and then we need to wait still a bit for the server to arrive. Just waiting a little bit. Oh. So, in the future, I'm going to also pronounce in the Discord when I'm doing the sprint races on the pitskill.io, so you can join me, basically, if you want that. I'm gonna be a little bit more quieter in the stream while I'm driving, because I really need to focus a little bit, yeah. Let's see if we can get into that. Yeah, it's already here. Okay. Let's connect. So we have 10 minutes of free practice. So chat's still active. I don't see any messages. If you want to be silent, that's okay too, but I really need to see the messages, see the chat is working in my VR environment. So if you would say like booyah or boom shakalaka or something like that, then I know the chat is active and working. That would be nice. Let me load this up. I have another setup that I want to try before. Hello mate, how's your evening? Hey Spybear, what's up mate? Kevin, what's up man? Nice of you to join us. Let's go. I'm gonna do a practice lap with low fuel, and then the setup. I'm a little bit confused with the Lamborghini with the setup wise on the wing settings. So
the track temperature is decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
I'm gonna make the car a little bit less loud. Okay. How's the chat? Love the Ferrari setups, thanks. Oh, awesome, Kevin, nice. I'm happy they suit you well, yeah. Awesome. Awesome to hear. I don't get a lot of feedback on the setups.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Blue flag.
It's a little bit of a mystery sometimes.
We've got cold brakes all round.
If they actually perform well, so
that's
nice to hear.
We can see Fredrickson has gone off. Sector 2 is now green.
Car here coming.
Now delete this lap. You've cut the track.
Let's just warm up a bit, yeah? See if I can get into the groove. Yeah, Kevin, and how do you like the levels? Do the levels help you? Let's say the low or high down first level setups. That's something I really wanted when I started out, you know? So. As a 3 it gets harder. Yeah. Well, if you can get away with 3, I believe it's only a second, you know, the gap from 3 till 5. So, and I wouldn't even pick 5 for every track. So something weird with this corner. If you overshoot it in the apex, then you like go wide immediately. Okay, let's see if I can hit those 41 lap times at least with this anti-tank. And the audio levels is good now, Kevin, Spyberg, all of you. Is it like the engine sound and the... Now I'm running like an 8 wing setting and I'm gonna get a little bit like worried if that's actually a good idea. So it will be a very important lesson learned, or are we gonna try if that's gonna be the interesting thing?
The guy ahead has just done a 142.91.
Okay, nice mate, thank you for the reply, Spyberg. A little bit of understeer here still, it's gonna aid us in the whole race, hopefully. And to be honest.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I didn't think it was a super smart idea to take the Lambo, but I just wanted to make some setups for this car as well to put in the Patreon, and I actually need to do some races to actually know that they're any good, that they're competitive, that their tire wear is okay.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1. That's a new fastest lap for Crazy on 14.28.
This is too slow, people.
7th position. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Hey Ringelberg, what's up, mate? What up? Welcome. Nice of you to join us.
0.47.
It really means a lot, yeah, that people are actually coming into the stream, because it's... I'm kind of a bit nervous, really, to see how I'm gonna perform. Really hoping that I find some time here, because .42, bruh.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Looks okay, but I'm absolutely unhappy with this lap time.
In the session. That lap was at
I need to get into the mid 41s, like low 41s, and this here, losing this, missing those apex, absolutely not gonna help. Kevin, yes, it is better. It is more detailed. The only thing I can say is that if you already have a Fanatec wheel, I would not say that then you should upgrade from a Fanatec set, but if you don't have a direct drive wheel, then I would go for this one instead. So that's what I think. At least that's what I'm thinking now. Snap by Dan. Danny, what up, mate?
Sector 2 is
welcome. Yeah, join on TV, mate. Hopefully the VR will not make you sick when you're sitting on the couch. Okay, this corner we can still attack a lot better.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Okay, we can do one more
Sector
practice
3
lap.
is 0.48 off the pace.
Let's go. Let's see.
Flag sector 2.
Okay, that's another 2/10.
Green flag sector 2.
Ah, okay, that's the 41.5.
flags out, V21.
I think 41.5 with... Okay, the tank is pretty empty, so I'm a little bit concerned for our race pace, but... Okay, nice of you to stop here, mate. Okay, so... Just... Okay, so... Dairy Farish. Oh, this already... Like, I really enjoy the ambience and all the chat around it, whatever. So, let's go. But Fanatec is bankrupt, so it's always better to buy something else. Ringelberg. Yeah, I'm not so sure, man. I mean, this company, it's not gonna disappear, yeah? Or is it? I have no clue, basically, what's gonna happen with this company. But I cannot imagine it's gonna be disappearing anytime soon, so... Hey, Alka, the Ripper. Here he is. People, the Ripper is here. Maybe you can give me some tips. I'm a little bit stuck on the lap time. 141.5 with an empty tank, and that's like almost a second slower than I can do with the Austin. So I'm a little bit set up for some like not optimal pace. I'm sorry I'm late. No, it's okay, man. I mean, it's okay. I said 8 o'clock, yeah, and I was early. So this is the qualifying. We can do a few laps, and then after 10 minutes the real pros are gonna do it. So I'm gonna less fuel, electronics, blah blah blah. Let's go, people. Take the Honda. No, I cannot do that anymore. Okay, let's go. So we are going to do first 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes the platinum and like gold or platinum or power drivers or whatever they call them.
Clear. Don't cross
Still
the
need to
line. You've got
familiarize myself with pitskill.io.
Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
Very excited for this one. I also believe it is broadcasted on Twitch. We have live stewarding, and this platform is still small, so I can actually participate in some elite series. I'm thinking underdog, yeah, so I'm gonna be underdog if I can get into P15 at the end of the race, but I probably will not make that. It will probably be to P20. Hopefully it will be P20, but I have actually no clue, and I hope I will grow pace in the race. I normally do get more pace in the race, and hopefully we can get some clean start and all that good stuff. I mean, we have 44 cars, yeah, so it's a big grid. A little bit of waiting here for the... take the Honda. Well, that's definitely gonna end in tears, especially for this corner where we are right now. Just one more check, people. The audio levels, everything is fine, yeah? I had some trouble with audio. I'm gonna get a new mic for the videos, or like different settings. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's get this laps in. I'm just gonna do some laps. I'm gonna make it like complicated and go for the least few levels. Alright, mate.
Clear of the incident.
Thanks, Ripper, for the response. So that's how you do a qualifying.
Track limits, please, Arno.
You invalidate your banker lap. It's always a bad sign when it starts like this. Okay, nice. The mic is good. Yeah, I had some troubles with the mic. So... And if you catch me looking at the console of the car, that's my actual chat. My chat is over here, so... I will... Okay, now it's actually turning in. Nice. We're aiming for a low 41.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 1:43.00.
And we have 5 more minutes left to qualify, and then the faster guys are going to do their laps. It's a bit of a brake bias issue.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
I need to stay off that first gear. That corner is actually a track limit very closely, so...
Fastest lap for Clark, 1:14.90.
Ooh, if the silver people already getting this lap time, we're in trouble, people.
Your brake temps are good. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2.
Could do 2 more laps. P6.
P6. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Not completely unhappy with that first attempt.
Sector 1 is quick.
That's good news. That's not really good. Losing a lot of time there, unfortunately.
New fastest lap for Clark, 1:14.54. Okay, Arno, you've got half your fuel left.
How many cars are on track, people? Can you tell me this? Because you have the full layout.
Sector 2 is
I don't.
0.44 off the pace. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 1.
Ronnie, what up? Kick some ass.
P7.
Yeah, I'll try. P7? Bruh. Still the elites need to qualify, so... Not good, people. Not good. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, 25 people on track.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
one more lap after this.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
So we have like a 3/10 in this middle sector to get us in the 40 lap times. So that would be absolutely freaking sweet if I could pull that off in this last lap we're gonna do. So
Sector 2 is
let me
0.44
focus a
off
little
the
bit
pace.
extra. Now never, boys. Let's go. There's the 40 lap time here somewhere.
Pace in Sector 3.
Let's hope that is possible.
Okay, Arnaud, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Sebastian, Roland and Banks have stacked it. Sector 3 is green.
No. Bruh, unfortunately we didn't.
To delete this lap. Track limits.
Need to learn that pit entry one more time.
We're running on fumes, mate. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
I need to wait 10 minutes, so maybe
Like
somebody
Sector 1.
gets has a nice joke or a nice story. I can tell a story. Let's hit that. Okay, so
Look out for the pit speed limit.
maybe a bit early, but I'd rather be on a safe side, so. Redex can show setup. No, mate. But I can afterwards. So afterwards I will show you if you're interested. Ja, Ronnie, toevallig wel. I keep it English so all my friends can understand. I had to turn you up after watching Jardir, but that's not unexpressed. You should not. I had to turn you up after watching Jardir. Yeah, well, Jardir, yeah. I mean, how many people are looking at him? Unbelievable. He's also crazy quick, yeah, so, bruh. So, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like 17 people behind us? So, that's looking very promising. We did, let me see at the lap time, I did a 1:41.3. I'm not super unhappy about this. I'm kind of okay with this. So Ronnie, you're here in checking in the first time in our stream. Awesome to all of you to join us. And yeah, from what I can see now, there are quite a lot of people on track. Let's follow. Where is he? Also a friend of the channel, yeah, Siam. Let's follow him a bit. He's in the. No, this is not Lats. This is Lats. So let's follow him a little bit and see what he's up to. Afterwards, I will. Do the setup. Yeah, I will show the setup. I have a little bit of a setup crisis with this track because I'm not really sure if I should take rear wing off or add like the maximum wing. I found that if I add max wing, I'm somehow not hitting those lap times. I get stability, but I just took off like 4 clicks of wing, so it's like 8 wing. And
That's a new fastest lap for Rainsy.
this car is so slow on the straight, so that's definitely gonna be an issue also when the race starts. Hopefully we'll not be surrounded by Fords. Probably will be surrounded by Fords, but yeah, we're gonna have to see how that plays out. Oh, you're already following me the half here. Awesome. Nice. So liking the videos? Is there a video missing, like a video you really want to watch, or a topic? I'm kind of investigating what I should do next. I have a lot of ideas, but sometimes some videos they just like are less engaging than others, I would say. I was working all day, people, so my alarm clock goes like 5:30, and I drink coffee. Try to write a little bit of a newsletter type for my blog. It's also down below in the description, yeah, the newsletter. So the newsletter, and then I had to work like 8 hours, feed the kids, play with the kids, and now I'm finally getting into this elite race, which is awesome. Oh, he's oversteer. Oversteer, lads, come on. It's, you know, the man we're driving with now actually, like, promoted this to me, pitskill.io, and so I was like, okay, we're gonna try that out, so I made an account. If you want to race with me in the future, on the sprint races on Pitskill, it's very easy to access that. You don't need a license or anything. You can just use the link down below in the description, and then you can race with me, and I will put in the Discord the times that I will be doing some sprint races, and then you can race with me if you want to. I said the videos always nice to see coaching and tips videos. Alright, so I'm thinking about a video about camber and tow, and what needs to happen when there's gonna be like a tire or a physics update. Do you play on PC? Ronnie, do you play on PC or on console? Obviously this is PC. That's why you get the overlays that you're having in VR right now. So I have 3 more minutes left on the timer. We're still in P24, which is pretty good, I would say. There's such fast people here, mate. Unbelievable. I'm on PS5 thinking about PC. Oh, yeah, well, you know what I can say about PC? There's a lot coming at you when you do PC, but you do have all the different things you can adjust, overlays, telemetry, all these kinds of fun stuff, so yeah. We'll give a try to the new race room update. Will you give, no, I don't, Sosa, because, yeah, I could do that, maybe that's an idea, I'm not sure yet. I don't have a race room, I never played it before, so the time is a little bit of an issue. Yeah, making videos and keeping up with the competition on ACC is quite a little bit of time consuming, so let's hopefully maybe Time can fix his he's very close, 2/10 he needs to pass us.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So, what kind of PC you're planning for, Ronnie? Like I would get like at least a 4070 graphics card at least. If you wanna aim for a good future, or you wanna do VR, then maybe you need more. You can do VR with a 3080.
That's a new fastest lap for Maisie, 140.04.
Traction control 1, alright. Maybe we can do that too, maybe they'll give us an extra mile. Yeah, the sim grid, yeah? They seem interesting. I see a lot of people. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. That's a little bit of a Lambo thing, yeah? You can do one more lap. Let's see. Is there other Lambos? Frederickson, that one's fast. Skricker, Sebastian. I think these lap times they are doing here is a lot more digestible than the Pro Series on Elephant. So for everyone who's like advanced, like an advanced driver, you can really compete here. So if I would be in the Aston Martin, I would be like per P13 here on this grid, P15 maybe. And if we can stay out of trouble and use the consistency weapon that I hopefully can use in the Lambo as well, then maybe I can stay on P25. Let's hope that is possible. I like the new update. Now we better braking points for the Red Bull Ring. Oh, nice, yeah, they put some tire marks on tarmac. The Viperman, what is the best advice to improve on time? How about +2 seconds slower than the fastest lap on track? I have an idea for this Viperman. Yesterday I was doing a split one race on the Low Fuel Motorsport, and I was actually hitting like high 33s. 34, like low 34 lap times on Misano, and I thought that the guys in front who are like 2 seconds faster, they have like the traction control off, but they didn't, and they were also driving the Lamborghini. So when I looked at their laps, I actually saw some improvement. So after a race, go look at the he overtook me, lads. Bruh. Siam overtook me. He's gonna be 2 places ahead of us. Awesome. Very well done. Very well done. Great lap.
That's the end of the session. P26.
So. How much fuel do we need? How much fuel do we need? We have an hour race.
60 minutes.
Where is my fuel calculator, people? 99 liters, it says. With a formation, 103 liters. So we need like...
The track temp is
55 and 50.
The air temp is 23 Celsius.
55 and 50. Okay, this setup is great. Oh, by the way, guys, did you check the? Can you check the fuel levels or the tire pressures? What do we have? Did we have the proper pressures? I think we didn't, or did we? Did somebody see that? Oh, I'm just so unprepared for this. Let's just add a little bit of pressure. Should be fine. Like this. Noise. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. So, Spyberg, more coaching videos. That's an interesting one. Did you watch that Spa one I did? With Dan Carter, I believe. He was doing Spa in the 296. It's my only coaching video, really. But maybe we can add a few. That would be an idea. So to get into more on the Viperman, I would just like really look at these aliens, what they're doing, you know. And there's a point where you need to turn off the traction control, and you need to decide if you want to do that, because that changes the game. quite a bit. So okay. Okay, let's see. Let's drive. Hit drive, and then no, good. Okay, so I'm struggling to get my safety rating up doing single races. Either I can't stay close enough to the AI. I hit them because they brake so early. I have the A set around 90-90. Maybe you need to drop the aggressiveness, Joshua. Try that. And maybe pick a smaller grid, like 6 cars. Maybe that helps. Yeah, one did. I only could find. I thought it was something nice to see. Okay, Spyber, nice. Maybe another track, yeah? Like, maybe I can make something. Okay, let's heat up the tires. I had to crank the visuals a bit down for this one because so many cars, like 45 cars, so I had to drop the resolution a bit. And Joshua, you know what you also can do is just pick another track. Sometimes the AI just behaves like a little bit like unpredictable. Sometimes it will brake on you and sometimes it will cut you off. Have a look in the let's say if the AI hits you from the back, just see what you're doing. Sometimes you just cutting them off and they are not braking for you, so that might be a thing as well. Oh, Kevin, I actually didn't know that if you have the night races of the rain, I believe there's like something with the medals. You can get the medals faster in the night or in the rain. So, okay. If the race ends, then we get into some more questions. First, we need to have a little bit of focus for this race start. Hopefully everything will be collision free. A lot of people have told me this is a very clean community, so let's see it's delivering on that. People are delivering on that. Nürburgring, like the GP track, yeah? It's a nice track here in Nürburgring. I like it.
Car number 86.
I like the last chicane. You know, I should have a heartbeat sensor because my heart is like pumping and my stomach feels funny. I actually feel a healthy amount of a little bit of nerves, really. Because I hope it's gonna be like magical and all. Like I was building, I needed to do 20 races to get up to the rating to get into this league, so into this weekly series. So if you're wondering, that's why 20 races I needed, which isn't a whole lot, I believe, but anyways, it's competitive enough. Let's go. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Rekame. Thank you. Race starts, here we go.
Go, go, go!
Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
I think we need to go for the outside.
Still there. Hold your line.
A little bit of
You're in the middle.
contact here.
Clear left. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear all round. Car right. Hold your line.
I'm not gonna
Hold your line.
push
Clear
it
right.
next to him. This is very clean. I'm like amazed how clean this actually is.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Arno. The pit window is now open.
How we looking, people? How are we looking? You know, there's a little bit of a tactic on the exits here. Like, there's a race tactic going on in the exits. Oh, somebody going off? No?
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Now we overtook Siam.
P25.
Oh, I actually wasn't aware of this. Okay, so they're all putting out the inside. Come on, people, drive. It's a little bit slow, but we're still in P25, so I'm happy. We really need to live for this Ferrari. So let's maybe we can overtake him. But just like let field needs to settle first. Way early on the brakes.
Yellow flag.
I really feel if somebody's going early on the
Green
brakes,
flag, you're clear.
you really need to think about your exit, because that will be to stay close, yeah? Again, he's very early on the brakes here. This car is great for that initial acceleration when you're coming out of the corner, so that's actually really good of this car. That's really helping us to stay close.
Alright, Arno, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Car left.
Oh shit.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Nice, I'm gonna be on the outside, so we don't have
Still
any
there.
issues.
Yellow flag.
Still there. Clear left.
We think Patty has spun off.
I think Blick's very clean race, mate. Absolutely.
Green flag.
I'm enjoying this a lot. Just pumping the throttle to not get into the understeer to invalidate or get a blue flag. Oh. A bit of a harsh input. Oh.
On your left.
Oh.
Clear left.
Oh, I feel sorry for them.
Yellow flag. Fastest lap for Mainzy, 1:14.74.
There's somebody going off. A lot of stuff happening, people.
Green flag, incident clear.
Overtaking this car in front will be an issue. So P23.
23rd place.
Let's go, people. Let's go.
The guy in front is one lap behind.
He needs to move out of the way. It's a blue flagger, the fourth. Bench marker. know what the rules are on the pit scale with the blue flag. Can maybe somebody look that up on the pit scale, like the what they say in the rules, what he should do. Oh yeah, he's giving me space.
Right side.
That's very nice of him.
Clear right.
Okay, we have a little bit of a gap in front of us, so now we actually need to really push the car and get some, like, get close to them. Bit of understeer. Frame
Fastest lap
drops.
for Rainsy, 1:14.56. That lap time was 1:42.36. That's your fastest lap today. To Luke ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Guys, did I had blue balloons on the overlay when I was in that sharp bend? Because I felt like I had to steer more, but it felt like understeer. Such a tricky corner, that one. Hey Jeff, man, how nice of you to join us. Thank you. Let's go. Pit skill, mate.
Okay, Arno, keep Aaron under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
So Kyalami is our next, I wouldn't say victim, but we're closing the gap. Alright people, we're looking good. First 10 minutes are up, over, and I think I, like, the state we're in, I couldn't be happier, really.
Flag, sector 2.
Oh, a little bit of over pushing the car there. That was a scary moment, actually. before she makes a mistake.
Rough, I can see you in the chat, mate. Nice of you to join us. Let's go. We have, yeah, we're driving the Lambo, mate. Let's go.
Chance here, keep harrying him.
You know, if you have the crew chief app, don't always listen to him because it really puts you in an aggressive state of driving. Very difficult corner that bend to the left. Overtaking Porsche is also going to be super hard here.
P23.
What's this Porsche going to do?
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Arno, the next car is Davies, car number 115.
Hey! We had earlier fights with Mr. Davies on a past stream, I believe. We have a nice gap behind us, and that's actually giving us a lot of air to breathe in. It's actually really good. Thanks for the welcome, and I love the sound scream. Noise! Noise, mate. So we overtook Davies on Silverstone, I believe, in the previous stream. Almost hitting the track limit there. If we're not gonna get closer in the last corner, then we're never ever gonna overtake Mr. Davies in front of us. So such a weird line he's taking, all the way from the outside. Interesting. A little bit on the... a little bit of a braking mistake. I think we're hitting decent lap times with the amount of fuel we're carrying. So can anyone tell me on which position Laats is?
Half your fuel left. You've just done a 141.85. The gap to Davies ahead is now 0.8.
I think we have a little bit of a tire wear coming in, so... The reason why I'm saying this is because somehow I cannot take the same braking points anymore, and the Porsches in front of us are actually disappearing a little bit.
V21.
Just adding a few clicks of brake bias to not have the rear stepping out so much on the braking. Oh. Look at Davies, he's also not superhuman, had to make a small correction. Hey Ratata, what's up mate? Like the channel, thanks man, appreciate it. Thanks for the tip mate. Appreciate it. A little bit busy here though. How you're doing? You doing well as well? P37? He's on P37? What happened to him? Okay, yeah,
the lap time was
a bit hard to see. Maybe I'll check the replay after. Let's go, people. This corner, we're losing a little bit of time in this corner. Oh, now it's fine. it's just sometimes so unpredictable. You have no clue what you're doing wrong sometimes with sim racing. Chat, do you guys know if Porsche is actually super quick on Kyalami? Or is the Lambo just slow, or both? What do you guys think?
Alright Arno, you're reeling, 887 in, the gap is 0.6.
The BOP of pit skill, I'm not sure, but the Lambo only got like -1 kilos.
B20.
And the Porsche, I don't know.
Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green
Somehow
flag.
it's very easy to miss your braking point in turn 1, yeah? Acceleration on these Porsches, mate. Look at this like gap he's pulling every time. And the Lambo is by no means slow in acceleration, but
of fuel remaining. Yellow flag sector 2, E19. It looks like Atty has stacked it. Green flag in sector 2.
oh, that's such a waste. Gained all that sweet delta and just to throw it away the next corner. Oh, Davies is struggling. Let's go, Davies, let's go. Oh, now he's missing his braking point as well. You know, this is the hardest part of racing, just being super close to someone in front. Because you just like don't have all the information anymore on track. You have this big green ass in front of you. This is a proper exit, mate. Let's go. What about top speed?
That lap was a 141.82.
Doesn't look that super bad, actually. hard to lift for him.
Sector 3 is clear. It looks like Kano has binned it. Kano is pitting from position 35.
You know what's the best thing
when he exits.
about the pit skill? I actually already drove this opponent in front of us. He definitely knows how to take this corner. I have a lot of trouble in that corner where we just the short uphill, like hairpin-ish corner.
Okay, Arnaud.
All I
Stay
know
close.
is that
Wait
I'm
for him to make a
slowing the
mistake.
Lambo
17th place.
144 on this track.
That was 142.27.
If you can hit that every time, I believe it is not actually that slow, to be honest. I mean, the top guys in this race are doing like 40s, and yeah, so there will all be somebody faster. If you can drive consistently, then I think like if you're 2 seconds slower or faster, if you can hit those lap times consistently, I think you're in a good spot. You will grow over time.
Gap to Davies behind is now 9.0 seconds.
What about pit strategy, guys? Should we wait or should we do a few more laps? Like, I'm at 8 liters left, so should I add more fuel? I like adding 50 liters.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
58 liters we're gonna add. That should be okay, yeah?
P12. Lap times are pretty consistent.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna do a pit stop.
All right, Arnaud, we're halfway through. We
And,
estimate 3 minutes of fuel remaining.
Hopefully I'm like can do something in the pit, but I'm not really a pit stop taker, to be honest.
Steiner, car number 103, is now leading. Watch your speed limit in the pits. There'll be traffic on the exit. On exit, we should be in position 28, right ahead of Davies.
Oh, nice. Phew. Oh, what a race, people. Let's see how we come out. P25, P24. Yeah, that was a good pit entry, yeah. This was the best pit entry ever. Never did a good pit entry like this before. I practiced it for change, yeah, so. So, let's see if Mr. Davies will be ahead of us. You can see them, yeah? You can see him, Davies, on the radar. Is he coming, yes or no?
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Blue flag.
Probably on the straight now. Oh, yes. We all took him, people. That's some freaking... like, remember this, because that will not happen anytime soon again. He must be cursing right now. Noise. Yeah, that's why, that's why, yeah. Okay, let's go. P23. So we're P21.
P21.
I don't know, if we can get P20, then I'm golden.
Okay, Arnaud, don't let this guy distract you.
This might seem a little bit boring, but yeah, for me it actually isn't. Okay, we need to get into these 41.4, 41.2 lap times. To get rid of Mr. Davies, because he's on our backs, on our tail. Siam, what up? What happened, man? gonna check the meshes in this on the straight. One moment. You were struggling in qualifying. We were driving with you on the when you did the quali. Such a spin almost a few times. Oh, okay, you had like... Oh, like okay, yeah. Such a shame, man. I think the Lambo can be pretty tricky here, to be honest. I have Mr. Davies on my back. Like we overtook him with an undercut or with an overcut. And now he's getting close. I don't know what's happening, but he found some pace and we don't. Yeah, he's like, we had fights with him last live stream as well. It's a very good driver, but you know, this was what it was all about. Yeah, this race, getting on the pit scale, doing these races, and I am so happy that I did. I mean, this is such a great community. I could feel it in everything. So if you would be so kind, if you're not like on pit skill yet, use the link down below in the description to sign up, so I can measure how many people are coming from me to the pit skill platform. Dimash, what up, mate? So Davies made a mistake, I see.
The gap behind is now 1.4.
But we're not in the clear yet because I'm a little bit sensitive to making a mistake as well. Oh, you have the same wheelbase, nice, same steering wheel. Nice. It's good stuff, yeah. Okay. To focus a little bit on the driving still.
That's 20 minutes to go.
By the way, guys, I sent Pimax an email to like push them giving me like the new Pimax Crystal Light so I can replace this VR headset, but I'm not sure if they will respond to me, but at least I can try. Oh, that's not bad, Ringleberg, that's okay. I could have done better promoting that a little bit, but now I just did. I like, oh yeah, there's like a referral link, so I can grab some tokens and measure it. So delete the account, yeah, do it again. No, I'm joking, don't delete your account, don't do it. What about this car then? Oh, it's a blue flag benchmarker. I don't know if we can get to Scotland. He was also in the chat last live stream. It's really great that to see these faces, to see the same familiar faces again. You know, with LFM I'm worried, yeah, with these blue flags, but now I'm not, but I'm okay.
On your right. Clear right.
Thank you, mate. Thanks a lot. Really good. Really good giving the space. You know, guys, I was like working all day and I really was working toward this moment, and I'm really happy how it goes. Really, B20 out of the 41 cars, being basically a little bit of an underdog here, especially in this car. With the Aston Martin I can be like a half a second quicker.
The gap behind is now 1.7. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Jack Ab has binned it.
Oh, what happened? We have a problem here. Oh my god.
Green flag, all clear.
That was a scary moment, people.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
That's the first track limit. No, it isn't. Still safe.
Incident clear, green flag, 20th place. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.47
Yeah, this
off the
race is
pace.
every week, Ripper. I'm not sure what's gonna be next week, or... And then you'll have sprint races all week on the same track, so you can practice the sprint races, and then the elite races will be this race. And then tomorrow is gonna be a new track, yeah? Time or not?
Green flag, sector 3.
But the Ripper, you're not allowed, yeah? Because you're faster than me, so don't just do LFM only. I'm joking. I would love to have you here as well. Yeah, this is like the Pro Series. It's like a little bit the same thing, yeah. Only it's not so alien space than it's over there.
Okay, Arno, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Ring, alright. It's good for the Lambo as well.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. You've just done a 141.83.
Scotland, Scotland is a little bit of a bridge too far, it seems.
Sector 1 is green. We think that key has crashed.
Keep making mistake in this corner somehow and I cannot nail it anymore. We cannot seem to shake
That last lap was a
J. Davies,
141.81.
unfortunately. The Viper Man. How's the motor force feedback from holding up? Yeah, it's good. I put the Fanatec CSLDD in the box and it's still there. So it's probably gonna stay that way. By the way, guys, Friday.
21st. Behind is now 0.9.
I was also testing the CRP pedals because they sent me as well, and I kind of promised that I would make a video about that as well. And if you don't have a load cell yet, then I would definitely consider that one. If you want to save some money and get a real, like, direct drive, and let's say you have only $200 left for braking pedals, then I really believe you cannot go wrong with the SRP, the CRP pedals. Oh, yes. Yeah, I hope so as well, but let's see. Let's see if I can get those active pedals. That would be absolutely gorgeous. I would really like that, so I can have like the only software from Moza. I would definitely be interested in that, but I need to get more views and more likes on these videos, I believe. So somehow I need to come up with an idea to make a killer video about Moza, and I'm not really sure how.
Sector 3.
I have an idea,
Green
but
flag in Sector 3.
by the way, guys, did you guys subscribe to my Substack? Because every now and then I'm making newsletters, and there's like I write some topics about some car principles, setup changes, whatever. And if you look at the newsletter, you can also kind of anticipate what kind of videos are coming on the channel. So if you're not already subscribed to the newsletter, please do.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Okay, Arno, you've used half your fuel.
Okay, a bit too much fuel, but at least I don't have to worry about fuel levels. I still have the Davies and
Your lap time was 141.89. Sector
behind
2
us,
is
and
0.7 off the
we're not
pace.
closing the gap in front, unfortunately.
Yellow flag. Clear of the incident. Green flag.
Hey, the Ripper, here's your Honda, yeah, in front of us. Incident we had here. So that's a freebie noise. So Svoboda. Seems like a quick driver.
To Davies behind is now 1.2 seconds. Okay, Arnaud, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. V19, that lap was a 141.91.
What up? VR every time. I'm going to so much pain and software engineering to make the stream possible in VR. Like the chat that you have here, it's quite a unique way to set it up. I would go to all that trouble just to drive VR. I spend like half a kidney for a 4090 to make this all streamable and whatever, so VR every time. I'm in the car. I have you in the chat with me in the car, and I'm also like a second faster in VR, and I'm also crazy consistent in VR, so, and it really lets me feel like I'm in a real race car instead of being in the attic with some screens and a steering wheel. It's the difference, I believe.
Good consistency, keep them coming.
I can see so much depth and precision in the braking. I can feel the car, I know the positioning, I know the other cars. In my opinion, you don't get that on a screen. Bruh, what's happening here, man? This blue flagger is giving us some gap.
You're reeling, car number 71 in. The gap is now 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, the motion sickness is a real thing. I mean, if you want to try it out, I would just rent it for 3 months or something, somewhere, and then see if you can cope with the VR. Because my girlfriend actually starts puking after like a few minutes even, so she gets really sick if she tries it, so.
On your left, clear left.
That would be something, yeah? Being killed by a benchmarker at this stage in the race. But unfortunately, or fortunately, we are still alive. Let's go, P19. Yeah, I have the SimMagic P1000 with the haptic motors, but I don't have shakers in the steering wheel or whatever, so... No, because I'm not sure if the butt kicker or something will resonate too much in the house, and then the kids get away. They're already sleeping. I don't want to wake them up with butt kickers and all that stuff.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
And like while we're chatting, we have Davies again knocking on our back door. He's found some pace, and this is the end of the race. Amazing. Or we're just getting super slow, that's also a possibility. Let me just shut up for a while.
Behind us now, 0.6.
That's the track limit.
Stay between the lines, please, Arnaud. closes in 2 minutes.
Oh, that sounds interesting, the mesh. I want to know more about this. You can connect them to a set of corsa competizione. Davies is going for this like final attempt, like. Let's not give him the room though. Scotland is behind us.
That's 2 minutes left.
How did he get so much space all of a sudden? How is this possible?
Okay, Arno, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, and the VR stuff is also like very people
The
dependent.
window is
Yeah.
now closed.
Is this the finish, or we have one more lap? One more lap.
Last lap.
Alright. Same hub. Was it hard to set up or adjust or like tune or? And it's like curbs. What do you feel with these shakers? I definitely have the rig to have that built on, really. I don't know if you've seen the video, like with the bad audio, how I made the rig. I will redo that video, by the way, how I made it and what it's all about. like a late race surprise here. Probably not gonna overtake the Honda on accelerating. So
P19, well done mate, good finish.
this is really good result. I'm really happy with this result. Super good. Good stuff, mate. Hi, Davies. Yeah, awesome race. Really good race. Super good. I like this race a lot. I hear a lot of good stories about it. Nice. Good job, dude. Nice racing. Thanks, man. Thanks, the Ripper. Thanks, Simon. Thanks, the Mesh. Awesome. I'm looking at the PS figures under the pedals, one under the seat. I'm very curious how much immersion it gives. Ronnie, good race, mate. Thank you. Oh, bruh. Look at the. We're gonna look at the replay, people. We're gonna look at the replay, and let me just. Oh, this is the little bit of a thing. I have like sweaty eyes now because of the VR headset. But, bruh, this was a great race. Let me just have a look at this sim one moment. Yeah. Okay. I need to get a drink and go for like a. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back, people. So let me just take this off. I'll be right back. One moment. Okay, what's up? Let's go. I'm turn this down a little bit so I don't have like this light deep throating my eyes all the time. Great race, well done. Thank you, people. With the PST, which are 50 watts, there's plenty of power. I can feel basically everything: engine shake, RPMs, curbs, vibrations, bumps. But it takes a while to tune and tweak. There's a rule I've learned: is less is more. Yeah, too much vibrations will get confusing. Okay,
I built a custom very do-it-yourself bracket and smaller ones to the brake pedal, and that's why it's awesome when it's activated ABS. Okay. So I have just the bot set from the SimMagic, but the haptic motors, first it's like a little bit like confusing, and then you get used to it, and it's also good for setup building, because if the ABS interferes all the time, then you just know that like the wheels are searching for traction, and you can tune that out. So that's really a positive thing. That's why the setups are working so well. Definitely gonna look into those on those motors. Maybe, yeah, the Ripper, I can hold it. I don't know if you can see this, but I can hold it. But it's like the hood of your car in the hot baking sun in summertime. That's how hot it is. So it's not breaking down though, it keeps going. So, but it's a nice warm device over here, yeah? So that's like, it's very cold in here, so extra heat is always welcome. Okay, so let's go to the game again and have a look at the setup, and have a look at the oh, Moza temps, they're an app for? Awesome. Gonna use that. Just one moment, please. There it is. Okay. Noise. So if there's an app created for this, then it's a thing, yeah? Yeah, it's pretty hot. It is. Let me show you. I'm gonna make a video about settings. I got some really good settings from the Ploeg Gamer, and they're really good. So I will share those in a future video. Okay. I love the race. I absolutely loved the race. Absolutely amazeballs. Absolutely awesome. So, bunch of laps, 37 laps. Let's look at our car here. One moment, let me... By the way, guys, this is the overlay, the radar, and the wheel slip. Quick side note on this, what you saw in the stream. If it's turning blue on the front, I have understeer. If it's turning very big, I have a lot of wheel slip, and that's also creating a lot of temperature. When the back goes red, we have wheel spin and oversteer. So if you see the balloons get blue and red all the time, I'm really on the limit and like forcing the car, overdriving the car. So I usually look back at it and I'm like, I was pretty overdriving the car. Anyways, let's go to the start of the race. And by the way, guys, I'm doing this just to have a look how clean this was. I really felt that this was clean. Let's look at this from this perspective. This takes too long. So we had the start, like we did the corner and then immediately it was... So Time is over here, yeah? That's you. Still here, Time? I mean, look at this. How many cars here? Absolutely, like, if you could see, this is not possible on an LFM race, people. This is not possible on an LFM race. Oh shit, there were some going off, unfortunately. Oh, what did I say? Bruh. Anyways. So now we're side by side. I'm like behind you. That's you, yeah? The Lambo in front. Yeah, I believe so. Oh, and we almost touched. You know, to be honest, I was full, like I had no awareness, like you were next to me or anything. I was just like trying to keep it like straight, keep it on track. So from here it was pretty much I don't know, we had a lap that we have like something else going on, I'm not sure. I will also explain a little bit about Lambo setup. Maybe that can be helpful for you as well, Simon, that we have like, maybe you get more pace or like more consistency from the car, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, absolutely love this, people. It's great racing. Look at this, man. We have all the cars around. We have clean overtakes. Like people respecting each other. It's absolute. I mean, bruh, I'm sold. I'm sold. Really. Yeah, it's great. I want to check one thing. Though this is what I do. This is what I did yesterday. I did a low fuel motorsport race and I was underperforming by a lot. Let's have a look. So when we go to the end of the straight, let's take a lap somewhere here. Okay. So I have wing setting 8, and that's giving me this top speed. Let's have a look. Oh, it was already too early, bruh. Somewhere around here. So 238 with the low wing setting. If I go to Sebastian, I have no clue what wing set. I want to know which wing setting this guy uses to produce, like, get a second place in this LFM race. So what I'm basically doing then, let's go back to the straight. And obviously it's very dependent on corner exit, obviously, but let's have a look. So he was a little bit more on the, but then maybe the exit, yeah. P19. You mean the Scotland time? I was putting my daughter to bed. Where did we finish, mate? We finished P19, mate. So we gained 6 positions from the qualifying. And let me tell you, the positioning, I'm happy with P19. I really am. And I was like amazed how clean everybody drives. Like, there was an incident in the beginning of the race, unfortunately, but I want to look at that, by the way. I don't know how to do that. Bruh. Where is I cannot really navigate this menu. I always have a hard time doing this. So if I go to so I need to stop promoting then, yeah? A few more people, everybody who's in the chat, come race with me on Pitskill and then just close the gates, yeah? We don't want any... We don't want any more people. Or new people. Because new people will be new, like, potential for chaos, maybe, I don't know. There was a collision here. Let me... Something happened here. What happened? You did this. No, it was... Yeah, it's just too tight. I don't really think this is anyone's mistake, really. Very nice, very clean. That's just no space. Yeah. Awareness, I don't know. Probably not intentional. And then... Look at that Jag. Yeah, look at that champ. He's driving the Jag. What the balls on this guy. Or girl. So, noise. So then, get the
get the pit skill, yeah, and then join us as well on this awesome race. I don't know if we have. We don't have the against like 100. No, I had no time. Do you know when we get the pit skill results? Are they looking this into it, or are they like manually? How do they do it? Really? Ah, there we go. Have a look. This is also like this. I really like it about this site. P19. Here we are, people. And we got 19 pit rep, or 2.36 pit rep plus 19 pit skill. So. Yeah, I completely agree with Dan. Yeah, it can be pretty clean. It's pretty good. You can hand out a penalty if somebody hits you. They get punished real bad, and I still believe that the most people will drive cleanly. But yeah, you only need one foul player to mess everything up. Yeah, some people are just, and they get banned as well. So. I'm a bit surprised. Oh. Everybody still here? Yes. 2100, 2500. So a P19 only gives you 19 points of pit skill. That's a bit, I was hoping for a bit more, but it is what it is. Guys, thank you for using the link to sign up. Awesome. Because when I started the stream, it was only 1. So, awesome. 4 people are going to get into pit skill. Awesome. Really appreciate that. Anyways, so let's go talk a little bit of setup, yeah? Let's talk a little bit of setup. Bruh, quit replay. Yes. Am I missing some messages? I don't. Okay, good. For once interested. What happened here? Ah. Bruh. Okay, so the car setup. By the way, guys, awesome livery, yeah. It's on the Patreon, and the collections you can get it, you can use it. It's very easy to set up on the pit skill as well. Where did Kyalami? So oh. So let me turn off the Race Lab app overlay. So, okay. So the setup that I was using was this one. Something is happening with the game. I don't have the proper car. I do. No, something is wrong here. How can a Lambo have -5 camber? What? What's happening here, people?
Okay, this is really weird. Like I can have -5 camber. You're cheating. No, no, no. What? What? This, what? You know, I will explain this. Like or I cannot explain this. Wait. How can it have -5? Like yeah, bug with setups menu. Like maybe there was an update of the game. Yeah, let me restart the game. Let me, because if let me restart. It's really strange, people. I never experienced this before. This game is so bug free. That's people are forgetting this sometimes. That like they're complaining about things, but this game almost never breaks down. Yeah, like this race as well. No glitches. It almost never happens. It like I had like 250, like 300 ranked races on LFM, and like 20 or 30 races on, or like 20 races now on the pit skill, and I had only like one time was glitching out, and that was like already way back. So let's this car, yeah, it's this car. Oh, excuse me. Okay, good. Have a look. Yeah, let's try that as well, Dan. Maybe join the pit so this gives you. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna drive, yeah, because I'm like empty. I cannot drive anymore. Bruh, it's just broken. Something is broken. 5. What? Or was there an update on the game? Very interesting. Because the game updated. Maybe they updated it. Yeah, that would be interesting. It also means that the setups still work. Because it was driving pretty good. Yeah, but they did something. If there was an update, did it change the setup thing? To my knowledge. No, also not to my knowledge, but I'm surprised with this. Let's look at the... So let's practice Hungaroring then. We're gonna do Hungaroring next week, hopefully, if I have time. Is it already here? No, it's not. Okay, let's go. What's this then? This sprint race. What can I go in here? No, but the match. Oh, like okay, yeah. Have a look. Can boot up the practice for Hungarian from the website. Okay. I still need to learn pit skill a little bit. Oh, here's also something wrong. I cannot return to garage. Weird. So, yeah, 0.3. Maybe something changed on the... okay, it's turning out to be a little bit of a boring stream now, but where can I find these? You drove so well, you broke the game. Yeah, that's maybe it, yeah. I don't know, I need to restart the reboot the PC maybe. I don't know. Bruh. Let's look at other cars then, shall we? Let's look at other cars. Because strange thing that I got the car. Ah, okay, got it. Look at this juicy. So we have more camber. The Austin can have more camber because there's something changed in the game. If you have Patreon, that's it. I think Patreon. Yeah, I have a bronze Patreon time, so should be good then. So there's something happening with camber. There's no other reason. It's like, let me sign up for the pit skill. We can do maybe a few laps. Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock. Let's go. Let's go to the website. Races, weekly series, and they're doing some updates. They're gonna get rid of a lot of these weeklies, and they're gonna focus more on having the daily races. So I think that's a good development. Where is it? This one. Sign up for this one. Yeah, we now kind of need to use that car now, huh? Okay, good. And where is the... I like the add-on on the Google Calendar, so you never miss a race. What about the... Noise. Thank you, man. Time, you're like my my like pit skill guide, like yeah, pit skill, like in the light in the darkness, because I have a really hard time navigating to all these menus and all. Okay, good. Let's have a look. So maybe it takes 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll have a look. We'll try it. Unidentified. It says unidentified, so it still needs to be active then, probably. Now it does. Maybe it does now. Let's have a look. Here it is. Watkins Glen. What? Nah. Doesn't work. Anyways, on my system, Hurricane has 3.5 on the rear. Yes. Yes. So, and it's free update, yeah. Did you say you were on the maybe I'm going insane. Oh, sorry, Proto Gondwana. I'd miss you there. No, I did not join as a spectator. I was driving the race. We did the P19. So type pit skill in the search bar in Shadell servers. Also make a join as spectator. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I also get -5 camber, but I also only -4. Okay, so now we can get like meta camber, like -5. We go even faster in the corners. Maybe that would be... I was thinking about making a video about Kyalami Hong Agaro Ring. Here we go. All the camber. So apparently here it's 3.5 again, so it's a little bit of a glitch. Phew! I was actually hoping for an update on the camber, because I think it's bullshit that you have the max camber on all the time. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, a little bit of hotness. Let me copy the setup on the Hungaro ring real quick. Just one momento, please. We have the setups. I'm gonna make a setup pack for the Lambo as well. This felt really good, and I was really consistent. I was not really hurting the tires, so it's a good setup, like a good mid base point, and then we can build from there.
We have the Kyalami. And was this setup? Definitely we need a high downforce setup on the Hungaroring. That we definitely need. So let me copy this. All right, let's go. Noise. So let me just remove this one. Load and so this one, this is what I used. Yeah. Let me explain a little bit. I don't really care about toe. Only thing I change about toe is that 0.5 or 0.10. It's really because I like the numbers. It's not really like a philosophy to do what 0.8. It's just like I don't really believe in the negative toe. There are different ways to create rotation in a car. So I use like 0.1 if I really feel like it's stepping out on me all the time. But then again, the toe is broken. I have to recheck this, but like I know the toe is broken. You can test this for yourself. Go on a straight line, Moza, Paul Ricard, whatever. Put it on 0. See what's happening with the tire pressures, whatever. Don't change anything that's about setup. Just use the toe. Then use max toe. If you're still hitting the same top speed, the tires are not heating up. Toe doesn't really do in the game what it should, in my opinion. If you do this, they should be firing red and you should be 20 kilometers lower on the straight. And you would wear the tires out within 3 or 4 laps. That's what's happening when you use these values. But the last time I checked, that doesn't happen. So it's broken. And I really feel the car behaves predictable when I am around the 0. So that's me. Front toe, same story. It does feel better when you put it a bit in the negative. What this means, the tires are a little bit open. And when you steer into the corner, the outside wheel gets all the pressure and all the grip. And then you have a little bit of a moment, like some forgiveness on the entry. So, but this is like, if you're rough on steering, you won't even notice this. So there's also a story about the anti-roll bar. I'm thinking about this. I didn't find evidence. Nobody talks about this. But if you have a low anti-roll bar, people say that, yeah, you have body roll and you have more grip on the front. That's where they draw the line. And they're not explaining any further. But what's going to happen when you have a low anti-roll bar, you're going to have the splitter on the front of the car is allowing to go left and right. So it's changing your aerodynamic flow under the car. But what is also happening is this inside wheel in a corner, the inside wheel is going to help out a lot more in the grip, because the low anti-roll bar takes away the pressure from the outside wheel in the corner. It's a little bit strange if I explain it like this, but then toe could definitely have more impact with a low anti-roll bar. This is what I basically want to say. Like, this anti-roll bar, you're really going to feel when you have a low of toe will have a lot of more influence when you have low anti-roll bar. This is what I think at the moment. Anyways, it was 7. Let me explain this section. I increased the wheel rates on the front, so I really feel on a lot of cars, and also this is no exception, and this is same for the Ferrari 296. This is what the aliens use, the meta. But this just gives me just a whole new layer of forgiveness on entry. Like, this is the reason now I'm not losing it every time on entry. And slow entry. So, freaking low brake bias because the car doesn't really want to turn. You can even drop it even more to get more rotation in mid-corner. But then maybe you want to decrease those together with it. I'm still like playing with this. I'm not really sure what the perfect balance is. This would maybe like 51% would be handy. Maybe I would try this. And on the Hungaroring, like I used in Kyalami 8 because I don't want to suffer on the straights. But now I saw it like it's not really changing. So I'm not sure if like on Spa I'll like run or 2 or 0.
And yeah, because then you will suffer too much on the straight. So now I will use 12, I don't know, 70. Something like this is something I would use on the next Hungaro ring race if I'm gonna participate that, because I'm not sure yet. Okay, well, maybe we can drive like another lap. So questions, people, and let me just drive one test lap here, see how that feels. Let me change this up a little bit. Chat. Oh, what do you have here? This one, yeah? I don't know if this is going to be... It's already cooled down a lot.
Mid-exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Okay, Arno, we've got 83 minutes to get a decent lap in. Your brakes are cold, be careful. Air and track temps are increasing. Air temperature's now 28. Track temp is now 36 Celsius.
Now I stay with the Lambo. But it's like a few more races. Let me change one thing real quick.
Yellow flag.
Bruh. Okay, let's do it like this.
You're clear. Incident clear. Yellow flag.
What? What just happened here? A little bit too eager. You know, I just don't like that ride height on the back somehow. I'm not sure. Let me just play around here a little bit. Let's still have some energy. That's my typical outlet. Okay. Tired, like... what to do? To be honest, there's like a lot of setup variability you can go for with this car, but then on the other hand, you don't. You are locked in a car only in an elite race. Yes. Yeah. But that's not really smart, Siam, is it? Oh, Siam, by the way, this race was it like broadcasting on Twitch?
Your exit is clear. Green flag. You're clear of the incident.
Nice. I'm gonna watch that back. I like that broadcasting. It was also on YouTube. Ah, okay. Nice. Need to talk with that man and maybe maybe he can display that our people are streaming or racing or something. Yeah, I got yeah, no, that's fun. Yeah, I really appreciate people watching. The real
yellow flag.
It's the ride height, people. It's the ride height. It's the ride height. Too much ride height. Too much brake bias, probably. Let's first do the brake bias. Brake bias problem we have. So I was doing 51 because I get cocky and overly confident. Let's use this one instead. Let's just... Let's do this instead. Okay. Let's try again.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. The incident's clear. Green flag.
I'm also like, let's use 55 and just want to swap. Okay. Yeah. Then that's absolutely true. But then at times it really wants to not turn in sometimes. So then under braking, it's very stable under braking. But now it's really, it's like, well, with understeer here, well, we don't have the temperatures, pressures. I think the Lambo can be super quick here, by the way, people. Oh, this feels good. This feels good. Quite surprised how I'm still driving this really on flat screen. Nice rotation on throttle, great. I do drive the Porsche sometimes, like from time to time, if I want to punish myself. So this is what happens, by the way, if I go on flat screen, I just miss every braking point and I just keep making mistakes. So I have a 32-inch screen. I have all this screen in front of me, and if you're coming out of VR and you get on a screen,
Yellow flag.
it's like I can't see anything. It's a bit strange phenomenon, but I cannot see it. I don't see, like, I see a flat screen, I see the track, but I don't see anything. It's a bit, because
Green flag. Incident clear.
my eyes are spoiled in VR, basically. So yeah, you lose sense of depth. Yeah, that's what you lose. Like what's happening is now I'm driving and everything just starts happening and it feels like a lack of control. So like, oh, there's the corner, oh, there's the apex, you know, and just too late every time. Somehow, this is how I experience it. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's how I explain it. I know the braking points, I know the track, I know the lines, but somehow it's not executing into the proper inputs. Let me just really try out one lap and then, I don't know, we'll see. It's more comfortable, that I will say. Like, this is like, I can maintain this longer. I have here again, I have some understeer, just overshoot it.
You've just done a 214.41.
Let's do one lap. There's already a half a second lost in that corner. Yeah, but the lap doesn't change, yeah? It's still the same car, the same lap. Somehow the execution changes. Because my eyes, they receive different information than what they normally do. It's like doing Call of Duty and then all of a sudden don't have, like, go hardcore mode all of a sudden, where you were first relying on the track map and everything. That makes sense. And this is my typical flat screen
Alright,
day.
Arno, you need to watch these track limits.
Invalidate laps on like the entry on understeer. I'm curious what this lap is, because it does feel like this is a great setup for this track. I don't really have to do anything with the setup. Like a 45, that's actually pretty slow. If I do 45s on the pit scale race next week, we're gonna be in trouble. So,
Yellow flag.
anyway, I would love to race sometimes. Some practical corners like Kyalami, it's so hard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, time. This is absolutely the thing. Like in VR, it becomes way more clear what you need to do, and you really also feel the car, like when it starts to, like, you have the force feedback and you have your VR environment, and like, and somehow it's just you, I don't know if there's a formula for this. I think you get 3 times the visual information. What I also is great about VR is that your subconscious, yeah, your brain, like, obviously I'm sitting in this chair, I have the sim rig, I have all these screens around me, and the air conditioning is going, I have the keyboard over here, and like all the stuff around me, the PC. My subconscious is saying we are in the, like, in the man cave, and we're like doing a stream right now, and we're racing on the steering wheel. But if you put on the glasses, all of that gets shut out. It's gone. We're on track. We have cars around. You look around. You're in a race car all of a sudden. You forget. And your subconscious is like tuning out that you're no longer having this PC. You don't longer have the screens. You're in that race car. And that's what they call immersion. But it's very hard to explain this unless you see it for the first time. Yeah, exactly. And then I will make a video about this because it's a real subject. Yeah, it's very underrated. Hey man, I use the HPA reverb. So this bad boy, it's pretty old. I would not get it new. I don't really think you can find it new. But it's really, but OpenXR, it's really behaving very nicely. If I wanted to get a new VR headset at the moment, I would definitely check out the Pimax Crystal Light. But you need a big graphics card for this. I mean, we're talking 40 series, and I really like, I am spoiled with the graphics because I run a 4090, but you need like a 4080 or a 4070, but then it's like my 4090 is like, is having a really tough time even with these glasses. So yeah, I got nausea when I tried type game VR. It might be different. They see character sitting still. Yeah, exactly. I have a 4090. Well, then you're in a good spot. How should I call you? Gilliams? Gilliams. So yeah, if you have a 4090, you're golden. What kind of CPU you have? I have a 5800X 3D. It's a bit unbalanced, but anyways. The nausea you can also get used to. So if like, if you're doing VR first time in a steering wheel, in a seat, I find that going backwards makes me a little bit feel weird. So, and time, if you get hit and you don't expect it, That's also a very horrible experience. So yeah, I feel this setup of this car is pretty balanced, and I can even crank up the caster. I don't really feel like doing that. It feels pretty balanced this way. So the ride heights. Now, if you want to use this on like, I really believe if you have this setup and you want to make that a bit easier for yourself, then I would just go bring this down a little bit and increase this a little bit, and some more ranges on the back, and maybe like this. And now the setup is more forgiving, and you could take that up a notch and do like this. Now it's becoming really safe. I don't know, there's a video, I made a video about the Lambo. It's also traction control, you really need to push it on 4. What you could also do is take the original setup and just increase the traction control a whole bunch, then it's also better to drive. So that's it, people. What else? Some other questions or... So, and I asked Pimax to send me a crystal light, but I'm not sure if they're gonna respond. But if Moza were sending me the steering wheel, then I definitely think that Pimax should send me VR glasses. I really want to try them. I'm gonna stick with them. They have more field of view, so yeah. Oké, Geert, jongen. Goed zo. Top. De meisje. I was literally going to ask you about the crystal light. Yeah, I'm very... You know, I have a little bit of an issue with the crystal light. Compared to the crystal heavy or the premium one with the... Oh, you have a 5K Super. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I tried the 5K, but it felt a little bit like a screen door effect, like to keep the bugs out. That was, I didn't really like that about that glasses, but the overall picture looked pretty decent. So yeah, that's how I found, at least. The crystal light. What's the other one, by the way? What screen am I displaying? Let's go back to this one. Oh, by the way, VR enthusiastic people. This app, Open Kneeboard. Check it out. You can display a window on here. So you, let's say you did no, wait. I'm a little bit like... Yeah, so like this, you add a tab, you add a window capture. That's what I did here. And I capture this chat window. Now this chat window appears in my VR environment, and I can change it where I want it to have. You can also do this for overlays. But you could also do this with all different types of stuff. If you're a little bit into Windows and you know how to manipulate screens and windows and whatever, you can create another layer in your VR environment. It's really interesting. I use it for the chat, so I can chat with you guys. It's awesome. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna make a thread on the Discord for this, because I have a hard time investigating things, and I have a lot of people that, like, I really feel that people have a lot of knowledge on how software looks, but I'm kind of want to look for like some sort of a display where you can put in all the additional overlays like RaceLab apps, Armamentario, Race Element, display that on some sort of a virtual screen and then capture it with Open Kneeboard, so you have everything in VR. That's my dream, basically. Anyways, the Pimax. So if we go to the Pimax website, so the Pimax needs the lighthouses, and I believe the light. No, I'm absolutely no, mate. I'm a welder. I'm a stainless steel welder. I can build boats. I can build machines like stainless steel, like TIG welding. That's my profession. So the Crystal does have this big battery on the back, and it needs the sensors, and it has eye tracking, which is very interesting. But the light doesn't have the big battery. It has its own tracking, and it doesn't need lighthouses. What I would want to see is like some sort of a hybrid. Like, I wanted to have a light with eye tracking only. Then I would be like completely happy. That would make me... yeah. So... yeah, Proto, yes, but see this? This is my girlfriend, people. Erna Franken is my girlfriend. She sent me a reminder on the phone that I need to do the laundry from the I need to hang it after the live stream. So that's my reminder, yeah. Yes, I do. I don't know if you guys seen this happen already in a stream, but sometimes I'm driving and then the tracking gets weird. So then my head is not on the character in the car, but it's like on the floor for like a second, or it's on top of the car. And this very occasionally happens. It's a tracking issue. So that's the downside. It's very sweaty on your face, and you do get Arnie is now your new YouTube name. No, Dan, don't do it, please. Keep it like this. Keep it like it. I already had another nickname. This was a different stream. Lol. Anyways, yeah. So it's if you can race on screens like for a few hours non-stop. You can also do that in VR, but it does take time to adjust. It's like I don't know if I can say it like this, but it's like this VR headset is kind of deep throating your eyes in a way. So it is a lot of information, and you get very sweaty. And then people say that's not comfortable, but then again, is racing ever comfortable? Go sit in a go-kart for a half an hour. You will like bruised and broken after a half an hour. So yeah, everybody's making fun of me. Like, this is my secret weapon. Yeah, this is how I engage a chat. I send a message to my girlfriend, hey, call me like different names, and then now everybody's laughing. Yay. So good stuff. So, and the HPE Reverb now, it doesn't make sense to buy it right now. So if you not want to spend like, because like this one as well, yeah? I don't know, this is on this website. I don't know what this website is. Yeah, awesome. I accept. So this thing right now, 1,800 euros. That's a big chunk of money. By the way, the resolution and the 120 hertz with like a 30 series graphics card, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to look at this. So probably, I'm not sure about this, but they won't give you the lighthouses with this one. So you still need to get lighthouses. They're like 250 a piece. So you're like set back like more than 2K. So yeah. It's just sharp screen. I tried PSVR. It's not bad, but it didn't blow me away. Higher end has very clear. Mid-range is decent, but you can see the screen door. Yeah. The HP Refurb, it has the round lenses. If I adjust it to my perfect to my eyes, it's actually very clear picture. And if I turn off the stream, if I turn off like every overlay, I turn off like all this YouTube stuff, recording, OBS, the screen, you can actually get rid of the screen as well. Then you get a lot of optimization going. And then it really does look fucking great. It really does. It's like so beautiful. The first time I was setting it up with OpenXR and everything, I did everything with OpenXR as well. Yeah, I have a lot of optimization going on behind the scenes to make this possible. It took me like ages to figure out. I have a video on this, by the way. Check out the channel. There's a video about how I make this look like godlike together with a 4090. And then the first time I was actually setting it up perfectly, the first few races I absolutely underperformed because I was so amazed how the lights of the cars looked, how everything was, oh my god. At first, like, I'm like, it's like porn. It's visual, like, it's, I cannot describe it differently. It looks really good. So yeah. The full crystal is like 1500. It's crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's too much. But this, if I've seen some reviews, and I can also say that this headset's also very comfortable to wear compared to a Quest, and compared to the Pimax, this is actually more comfortable. So a friend of mine has a Pimax 8K, like the, I don't know, the 8XR or whatever. It's quite heavy on your face. It doesn't have the, like, this is like the cotton that's on your eyes. This is very comfortable. On the Pimax, that wasn't really the case. With the old Pimaxes, I don't know how the new one is. But yeah, to do driving a lot and looking around, and it's heavy like Pimax, I'm not sure, man. So, yo, Dan, man, really nice for you to pop in and have a great evening and with the wife, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, Proto, you'll be ready for Formula One. Basically, yeah, after a few sessions with the Pimax headset. Like, maybe tomorrow morning when you wake up, take a fucking brick, strap it to your head, see how you feel after a few hours, and if you can manage that, then you can manage this. Isn't cheap as well. Yeah, Ronnie, just sell a kidney or something. Yes, that's a very good point, Ringelberg. That's a very good point. Do you have kidneys left? I'll try. Yeah, don't sell kidneys. The video cards, like after, I have good news for everyone who has a little bit of patience. Obviously, I went to extremes to get this possible, but let's say the 5090 comes out in what, like end of this year? Next year, maybe? Then you have the 50 series cards, yeah? I will get a 50 series card. Pretty sure I will get one. Like the 5090 I will get. So the 4090 is going to be more like, it will be better, like it will be cheaper, yeah? It will get cheaper. 4090 is still big, but a 3090 is now also still a pretty deep investment. But the 4090 will become cheaper eventually, and the VR, there are probably going to be some new VR headsets, and they're going to be more optimized. I think in a year from now, like now, I'm like 3 or 4 years from now, I think it's still going to be expensive, but it's going to be way more accessible for more people. So Sponsor maybe, yeah. But why the esports drivers don't use VR? Well, so first of all, what I think, I cannot speak for them. I don't know, but I think they... Oh yeah, but the 4070 is a great card. It really is. You can do it, but I am spoiled with the 4090 now, so I cannot never go back. But and the 4070 will be cheaper when the 50 series comes out as well. So I believe that Tortellini drives VR. I don't know if you know him, but he's also like quick and doing coaching, whatever. He's really fast, the driver. He's doing VR as well. And I don't know, a lot of people, they just don't use VR because of convenience and the contact you have with the drivers, whatever, with streaming. No, I'm not saying it's the minimum, but if you really want if you really want to get that nice picture and you want to take everything out, just know that even with a 4090, you're gonna need to make some compromises in the menus. So if you go to the game, yeah, Proto, that's absolutely true. But like the headset that I have of the Pimax, then I wouldn't go for a 30 series card, to be honest. So just know that because yeah, the ACC is absolutely horrible for VR in every possible way. A little bit of a story about Le Mans Ultimate will be way more optimized for VR. It's gonna be a lot lighter. iRacing as well. iRacing. Who talks about iRacing? Bruh. It's true. On iRacing, it's also way lighter. You can even do a 20 series card with a Quest 2 and a 20 series card. You can do iRacing in VR. You can do it. Yeah. So, because we had like 50 cars almost on the grid, I had to drop the resolution scale by another 10% to not have a lot of like frame drops because of the GPU. And but normally I was running this pixel density on 110, and then I would just do this on 60. Also, the Nürburgring is very heavy in VR. It's like I'm running a 4090 and I'm in trouble basically. So, and that's with ACC. So yeah, that's a little bit of the story with VR. And but I will also tell you that. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like if you have like a normal PC with a 3060 or whatever, you're gonna struggle also. It's such a heavy game. It's amazing if you think about it. This game is what, like already like 5-6 years old, and it's in VR. It still like crushes the most graphics cards when you have a bunch of cars and tracks. So there's that. And what I also want to say about VR, just to wrap it up, VR makes it stick for me. You know, when I saw it in VR the first time, I just knew, like, what it was with a friend of mine, I just knew this is gonna cost me a lot of money because this is absolutely epic. This is what I want to do. I was basically working a lot that period, and I was just saving money, and I did not know where I was gonna spend it on. So I had like a big savings account with just chilling, working a lot, and just enjoying life a little, like minimalistic. I don't spend money on cars. I don't spend money on superficial stuff. I don't have any debt. I have like I'm working hard a lot of times, so I got some money, and I was like crazy about it. I was like, this is so insane. I'm just gonna fucking buy everything. And I did. So that's what I did. Now I have it. And then I started making YouTube as well, which is still strange why I started that in the first place, but now I'm kind of happy I did. But it's also quite a big job. So, yeah. I want to order, so, it's an X3D with a 4080 Super. Yeah. Well, if you did not buy anything, Ringelberg, I would just wait out. If you can like have the discipline, wait for the 50 series to come out and search a lot of videos on the 4080, 4090 specs, because like what I understand from it, the 4090, obviously it's very expensive, but they say that the 4090 is a little bit of a overcompensated card to just push out AMD, like the best AMD graphics card. And it's also way more expensive, but it is more powerful. You have more muscle with a 4090. So I would wait for the 5090 to come out, and then the 4090s will drop in price, probably by a lot. So especially my computer is on his end. So yeah, Max, thanks, mate. I want to get to. I knew when I got like 1,000 subscribers, and then my girlfriend said, "So what's the next goal?" It's like 10K, baby. But obviously, it's not that straightforward. It's very hard. YouTube. Maybe this is a good, like this video. I thought this was epic. It isn't. 1,500 views. Apparently, I'm not saying the right things here. So if we go to the videos, this video, like this is what I was using anyway, and I was like, maybe I should share this with people. And yeah, it still gets like a bunch of views. It's a great video. Same with the cars, track guides. And this is a little bit of a screw up. Did you know
This is gonna be
that this man, you know this man? He develops games. He says like, I need to comment negatively. He's like really positive feedback, and I learned a lot from him in this comment. So this is what you get, yeah. You come up with ideas, and then people murder you, saying you're wrong. So yeah, that's also a little bit of a thing you need to, yeah. So, anyways. I lose a lot of elo and safety rating because of it. Why? How? I don't really understand what you mean. I want to order it tomorrow. But let me know. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, I have a friend. Ringelberg, and maybe he wants to help you out, because he is like, he has a lot of knowledge on min-maxing out everything on like PCs. He also suggested me to get this PC like I have now, and I can really recommend it. If you go into the Discord, and I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I need to work tomorrow again, really freaking early. Bruh. So let me have a look. He's here somewhere. Hanky Bay, look him up. Say that maybe he wants to help out. Say that I said so. He's somewhere here, Hanky Bay. Just he can really help out. He did help somebody else out. Where is he? Where are you, mate? Jeez, how much people are? Like 500 people. Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna find him immediately. Like, it's different. This guy. This is a friend of mine. He's a moderator on a channel. He's the most like inactive moderator admin ever. So ask him in the Discord, maybe, and say that I sent him to you, so he can like make you have some insights. Leon, you legend. Welcome. Yeah, I was just wrapping it up. It's been a long night. It was a great race on the. I know. It's awesome, man. Can I still help you, or are you like ahead of me now because of it, or not? Or you're not ahead of me? Because sometimes I feel like if I make, like, I don't know if I can add anything. I just basically, I have some ideas, yes, but I don't know if I can still add something to it, you know? Ronnie, that's awesome, mate. Thank you. Thank you. It's awesome that people going from beginning to the end. That's absolutely awesome. I have to put the AC under 18 and the computer full wind, otherwise it will shut down. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, that's... Yeah, let's do that sometime, Leon. Let's go to the pit skill. Go on pit skill. We race together, mate. Let's do it. And in the future, I'm gonna do a live stream in the middle of the night, so you can actually watch a stream in your evening. Because normally I will be sleeping then. Because 20% of people on channel, people on a channel, they are from America. 20%. Like, it's like fifth part. It's amazing. So yeah. So sorry, Leon. I just oh, I will try Pittsco. Go to race with you. It would be an honor. The honor would be mine, mate. And use the link in the description so I can track how many people come from my channel and go to the Pitskill platform. Already 4 people did, and that's what I really appreciate. That's like over here, yeah. Is it? It's 4 people already did this, so nice. Thank you. So yeah. Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I still need to do the laundry. My girlfriend said so. The reminder is still active in my brain. So, yes, the mash. Yes, thank you. Thank you for doing that. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to do these streams every week. I really do want that. But I also want to push out videos every week. And it's a little bit of a trade-off every time. And yeah, so I will try to go Hungaroring next week. I will put in the Discord if I go into sprint races. So navigating to this, bruh. So if you have the daily races, I will get into like a super sprint or double dash or this one. The only problem is that it's gonna be short notice because I have no clue when I'm able to drive again, you know? Need to understand that I have a family, a full-time job. I want to keep my girlfriend happy. And then sometimes my girlfriend says like on 7 o'clock, hey, I'm gonna go out with friends. And then the kids are early to bed and I'm like, oh, giggity. I can do a sprint race at 9 o'clock. So it's gonna be like 2 hours in advance. This is a little bit of a thing. So yeah, that's a little bit of a handicap, so good. I'm working still, but once I get home, I have to wash the dishes. You don't have a dishwasher? Or is it the same? Yeah, Ringleberg, good see you, man. So I'm with you. Okay, mate. Awesome. Okay, good luck with the dishes, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Good luck with the dishes, Leon. And I want to thank everybody for being here, man. And also Rigobert for the PC stuff. You know, if your stuff is breaking down, obviously you should get some new gear and like, but this is just basically what I was thinking. So good stuff. I see you guys next time, man. And let's keep in touch in the Discord or whatever. And maybe we'll do some races of pit skill sprints, or maybe join me in the elites. Have a look. Have a great evening, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye. Awesome. I gotta stop now. Bye bye.